Now let's take you to Umlazi, where the KZN Premier as well as the Community Safety MEC are leading a roadblock near Mega City. Tuba Vilane is there. He joins me now for an update. Tuba, good afternoon to you. Just take us through why the MEC as well as the Premier are conducting this roadblock.
Yes, thank you so much, Tumelo. You will understand that there's been an issue, even yesterday when we spoke to the Premier. One of the things that he was worried about is the continuing movement of people around, especially in townships. That's why they are here today. They are trying to intensify their campaign to ensure that people adhere to regulations and they stay at home. But let me bring in the Premier, Zigalala, now. Thank you so much, Premier, for your time. When we spoke to you yesterday, one of the things that you were worried about is the continuing of the movement of people, especially in townships. Can you take us through your campaign here today?
We are all over KwaZulu-Natal working with the law enforcement agencies. The police are around, the soldiers are around, Metro Police and all others organs of the state. We would want to thank them for the work they've done. You will see here the volume of cars is down now. They've managed from yesterday to work all over and ensure that we deal with people who are still driving up and down. People who are allowed are those who are going for essential services. For now, we have had about 224 roadblocks in KwaZulu-Natal, 224 arrests in KwaZulu-Natal, with 242 people who are charged. So the cases are 224, but the number you'll find that it's more, because in some cases the suspects will be more than one. We, in this roadblock that we've done today here, started in the morning. Lots of cars have been stopped. 3 arrests were made and 12 traffic fines were issued. And it is clear that this operation is going to send a clear message. We're not only in Umlazi or Wamashu, but we're all over. We will be going to Pietermaritzburg, to rural areas. We are working all over to ensure that people adhere and follow the regulations of the lockdown.
Another thing, Premier, that you spoke about is the issue of the ship-ins. Sometimes you will find that they have closed their front door but still operating through their back door.
We are going to be going into all taverns and ship-in, liquor establishment from the town and to the townships and rural areas. And those who will be found to be breaching and undermining the law will face consequences, will take serious actions. It is true that some people will close front doors and open at the back and still serve and sell liquor. And others will get in and drink there. We're going to clamp down on all of that. It is the behavior that we're not going to accept at all.
Premier, I know I've been talking to you about this issue, the issue of services, especially water in rural areas. What are we doing? There are still people that doesn't have water.
This has been one single challenge, especially during this time of lockdown, and that's why we are adding more water tankers to ensure that we provide all people with water through water tankers. Areas that have not received water tankers, we are communicating with district mayors and will be providing water tankers.
Thank you so much, Premier. That was the Premier, Zigalala. He's saying that they all out. It's not only this roadblock that they are conducting here in Umlazi, but there are other roadblocks across the province. He spoke about the number of people that have been arrested just on this particular roadblock here. And on the issue of water, Tumelo, he's saying that they have engaged the mayors, district mayors, to ensure that they provide water to people, especially in rural areas.